For the stainless steel bracelet version of Casio's W series, there's W218HD and then the W219HD. But anyway, instead of W217HD, we have this one, the B650. Welcome back to Sam's Watch Review. Today we'll take a closer look at this retro style digital watch from Casio with the large display that's easy to read and a cool LED backlight. There are several color variants, and this one is 180F, matte silver case with a white stainless steel bracelet. The case dimension is the same as the W217H. It is 43.1mm lug to lug, 41.2mm wide, and 10.5mm thick. But with the stainless steel bracelet, it weighs more at 63 grams. The digital display is one of its great features, approximately 20mm wide and 14mm tall, with large digits that are even larger than the 3224 modules of W215 to 18 and so on. Similar to the W217H and also its predecessor, the B640, this model also has 50 meters water resistance, which is more than enough for daily use. Casio mentions that it is wearable around sinks, during swimming, athletic sports, in shallow waters, but not while snorkeling or scuba diving. It is powered by a CR2016 battery and has a battery life of 7 years under normal usage. The case, although at a glance looks like made of metal, is not. It is made from resin with a silver matte finish similar to the B640. And about the crystal, it is resin glass, so it's not scratch resistant. And then the vintage looking bracelet is made from stainless steel. Taking a closer look at the case, the shape and finishing are almost flawless. The edges are cut and finished smoothly. However, just like the W217H, it has no button guards and protruding part to protect the crystal. But that could be as intended with the styling. This watch is not something that will look like a tough beater model like the W218 and the likes. With the 3454 module, this watch features 3 buttons. The top left is start-stop, also to switch between 12-hour to 24-hour formats. And then on the bottom left is the mode button, and on the right side is the light button. On the back side, it uses a stainless steel backplate with 4 screws engraved with specifications. The bracelet reminds me of the A700 bracelet, but with a wider size. The styling is somehow even more retro than the case. Here's a close-up of the links, folded metal, with acceptably smooth finishing, which is good enough considering the price. It is connected to the case using 18mm spring bar, which is easy to find. Accessing the spring bar is from the button. It is comfortable, the edges are not hurting my wrist, and is easy to adjust. On the face side, it looks like an 80s style digital watch, such as the F91W, with a color combination of white, gold, and red on a black panel with a blue frame line. And then for the display, it is the same as W217, with the top showing the day and date, and the main display showing hour, minute, and second. Now, this is what I like the most about this watch, the legibility. The numbers are large and bold, with decent contrast in usual reading positions, making it easy to read, especially for people with old eyes like me. Reading this watch from even 1 meter away is not a problem. Okay, let's see how the backlight of this model. As shown here, it is bright, positioned on the left with an amber color, and the digits are shown lit on a darker background. However, unlike the B640, this model lacks the advanced functionality of afterglow and also flash alert. The B650 has several basic but useful modes, starting with the timekeeping mode, and then the alarm, then stopwatch, and lastly the adjust mode. But unlike the B640, this watch doesn't have timer. And just like the module 3224 in W218 and so on, the beep sound of 3454 module in this watch is the same for all mode switching. It doesn't give a high tone beep when entering the timekeeping mode. Now the timekeeping mode, it shows all the information needed, including the day and date, but without the month. You can switch from 12 to 24 hours by pressing the top left button. And accuracy is 30 seconds per month, which is great. And anyway, this watch has the usual auto calendar, with February set as 28 days, meaning you will need to readjust once every 4 years for leap year. And then the alarm mode, with one daily alarm and an hourly signal that can give a beep every changing of the hour. You can choose which feature to activate. And then the next feature is the stopwatch, with detail up to 100th of a second. To start and stop, use the top left button and reset using the right button. Or if you want to use split time, press the start button and use the right button to split. Next mode is the adjust mode, which we can use to set up the time and calendar. Overall, the menu is simple and straightforward, just like many other 3-button digitals from Casio, with variation in button position and display layout. This watch looks great for most occasions, comfortable to wear, with enough durability. The bracelet is decent quality, it grips well on my wrist that is slightly under 7 inches. Although some might complain that it still pulls hair. Talking about the price, with the steel bracelet, of course it will be priced above the W217H, but still under $30 US. Now let's talk about the pros and cons. On the positive side, number 1, it has an affordable price point, good value for money. Number 2, classy design, retro style appeals to the fans of the 80s. And then number 3, it has enough durability with 50 meters water resistance and 7-year battery. Number 4, it is suitable for everyday wear. Number 5, it's comfortable to wear for various activities, slim and efficient design. And lastly, number 6, the display is very easy to read, especially for those with vision issues. And it also has a well backlight. But there are also things to consider. Number 1, it is using plastic resin case construction, and that's expected with the price range. Number 2, the resin crystal is not scratch resistant. Number 3, it has less feature and functions compared to the B640. And then number 4, for some people, the bracelet may be uncomfortable and pull hair. So in conclusions, this is a cool retro watch that provides basic digital functionalities suitable for so many occasions, be it formal or not, with decent durability. And yeah, that's all for this review. Don't forget to click like, comment, and subscribe for more watch reviews and tutorials. Thank you for watching and have a great day.